Hello everybody, welcome to my new farm. So, my farm here, let me tell you a story. My old farm, no man's land, it got destroyed. And my tractors are lost. I'm not too sure how it got destroyed. But the only thing I'm sure of is that basically if you go near there, there's a big chance of you dying. So this is my new farm. We have some calves. I've been here about a year. Well, this is my new farm. I have another farm which I've been at mostly, and then this is my new one. Let me show you the cows. Here they are. We don't have any milk yet, sadly, but here they are. Good friends. Not much manure in there yet. And this farm oh, I've not filled this up for a while. We also have some sheep in there. Just turn this off now. There's about 6 or 7 in here, or something like it. What happened here? They've been grazing there somehow. They have feed, as you can see. Yeah, my mortgage was really nice to me, like the bank and stuff. I do have a mortgage, as you can see in the top right, but that is because my old farm, it got sold for a lot of money. I got 180,000 or a bit more, and that was only where I started. But with the sheds and stuff, I know you can't really use them, but I think what they're gonna do, the people which own it, they're gonna take it down, that shed, and build it again. And I got about 40,000 for that shed. And the new fields, because they were mine and got sold, I got about 160,000. So that left me on about, when I moved, I got about 500,000. Let me pull out my phone. It's got like the map on it, and I'll show you my farm. As you can see, this is one of my farms. That's my field. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't plant that field. It was the person before. So the story on this farm is that the person who owned it had a traffic incident, so they didn't really make it through. So the person who had it put everything up for sale, and I'm not sure why. There was no cows, no sheds, or nothing. They sold it for about 250,000. I bought it. All the machines still there. I've put up new sheds. I've got the cows. That's why our money is quite low. That farm, Chellington farm, that is fully paid for. I've got no mortgage on that. But this farm here where I am now, I still have a mortgage on. So I bought this farm for about 180,000. I have 100,000 left. So I think I've done pretty well. We're almost halfway. So I think we've done pretty well. That's the story on these farms. So 3050. I'm really sad about that tractor. That tractor was in really good condition. But on top of that, I found a 3650. I know. My dream tractor, the 3050 and the 3650. Here's 36. This cost me about 20,000. But look at the condition. I will also show you how the sound is. So I'm in it, as you can see. Power steering. Basically the same interior, but obviously it's a different engine, bigger tractor, so it has a different sound. I'll show you it firing up. Yep, she has an awesome turbo on that thing. It's loud. 114 horsepower, something like that. 116. 6 cylinders. Yeah, mint condition. So close that door. I also have my other dream tractor, a Fit. You may be thinking, why is this your favourite tractor? You never told us anything about a Fit. Well, this is my favourite tractor because this isn't a straight pipe, sadly. Can't take the muffler off this. For the great sounds on them, turbos and stuff. This one's not the best sound, but it is nice. Let me start her up. She's not got the best sound ever, but she's got alright sound. Take her for a quick spin. But let's just make sure that's in the right gear. Yeah. Right, this is all of my wheat and stuff. I've took some over from my Chellington farm. Trailer we'll be using later. Might not be in this episode though. Yeah, it's a nice old tractor this is. The other 3050 I'll show you, and then I'll go and do some work. That's my case. Nice case. I don't like cases that much, but I think this one is really well in good condition. Yeah, that's that. Universal. Never seen one of these until I moved here, and I had to buy it with this Kuhn shore blower on the back. Fits the tractor so well. But this is the same horsepower as you may know. One of the famous Massey Fergusons, the 135. This is the 135 multi-power. So happy I got this. I got this in great condition. It was also for sale with a 35, which I bidded. Well, I went up to 5.5, and I was like, right, that's enough. It wasn't in the best condition, but yeah, I seen this, and be honest, I bidded quite a lot. I bidded 10 grand on it, and I got it. I'm really happy that I got it. So well, that's that. And then this is a really good baler. Apparently it wasn't working. The only thing that was wrong with it was the straw pickup. All the tires were bent. That was it. So it wasn't picking up grass. But I fixed that, and it works great. Now this is my 3050. As you can see, not in as good condition, but still in quite good condition. It was restored, as you can see here. It's not in original condition. The numbers aren't lined up both sides. But I was looking to get this as well, and I bought a 2-wheel drive one because I thought, as it's the feeder tractor, I won't need that much horsepower, and it does need to be 4-wheel drive. Michelin tyres on it. Brand new. Got a lot of tread left on them. She has quite a nice sound to her. It's tidy inside, to be honest. New seat, and yeah, that's that. And then we have a Merlot. I bet you've seen this before. They're basically all the same. Turbo farmer. First job is to pick up the bales in there. We're going to be carting with the 36, and we'll be picking up the bales with the Maxim over there. So let's take this to the field. We only have about 7 bales. This sound is similar to an old 1455 case I used to drive. The case 1455. They were good sounding ones. But yeah, it got a similar sound. The steering radius on these are better than any others, I think. They're good tractors, these are. Don't really need my blinker on for that, but good thing to have it on. Sad about my old 3050, but the bales are pretty big that came out of that baler. They're only grass bales, they're no hay bales or anything. But I'm not gonna wrap them. I might. I don't know. It depends. So we'll do a quick walk back, and yeah, it's not far. Right. starter up, as you can see we have the old John Deere mower up there. This isn't as old as the others. Take that tether off. I've got a really good deal on most of this stuff. This was quite expensive, 30 grand, but it's 150 horse. So here we are. The turning on this isn't very good, but I don't really need really good turning on these. We've not got really tight corners, but these bales are bigger than I thought they would be with that Coon baler. I'm not really going to talk about my old farm. It's over, you can't bring it back. Might revisit if I can. I need a weight on the back. 4,000 litres in this, according to my pallet has a gauge on, and it comes through to the tractor, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna think about getting a weight on it because she is sliding around the place a bit. We have a weight up the yard, but I don't think it'll really be needed. Yeah, only 7 bales in this field. Right, what I'll do is either I time lapse it, or I'll cut to where I've finished. So yeah. Right, so we're on our last bale now. Please don't mind my awful stacking back there. These can stay on the trailer for now. I'm not too sure where to stack them, but yeah, these bales are very heavy. Almost tipping over this tractor they are. Strap these bales on. Hopefully we'll get them. Right, that's all the straps done. I'll take back the loader first. I'm just wondering which one to take back. No, we'll take this back first. That's that field done for this year. Oh, we might put some slurry on it. I'm not too sure yet. We definitely have some slurry over at the other farm. And I'm about to say, that with the farm, I can't believe how cheap at that they sold that. The tractors, there's a 6R 2015, 7R 2018. 2018. Yeah, it's impressive how much they sold that farm to me for, with all of that equipment. When I seen it for sale, I was like, that's a bit of a bargain for that. When I looked at it, I was like, is there machinery involved? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, purchased. Fire you up. Put them beacons on. There's normally a thing which tells me how much traction it's getting, but I don't see it there. This has been quite a lot of hours, but not much for its age. Where does it tell me how much traction I'm getting? I can't see it. It's close. That field isn't ours. I want to buy it, but there's a massive thing in there. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a massive rock which is made to landscape. a different shape than all the rest. And I don't think I'll really want to mow over it. Probably break the mower. I'm just going to leave this where it was. This has good beacons, but we can turn them off. Try and line this up. You might have to get a bit further away because then bales overhang a bit. That'll do. Close that door. I've got a bit of space, but right. Next job is to get the manure from the other yard and bring it here. We don't have much here. And we could do with some. So we have the telehandler over there, and in my free time I have restored an old Massey. I didn't have much time to do it, but when it was winter, it was snowy, I couldn't really do anything. Though the cows needed doing and stuff, but in the day, mostly all I did was really restore that Massey. Yeah, I'll show you it. It's beautiful. The only thing I didn't change was the hours meter. The only reason I didn't change that is because it didn't need changing. It was all in perfect order. With the lovely AS Marston trailer on the back, this should be a piece of cake. Perfect size. Yeah, that Dagoing channel, he had one as well. Back, if you didn't know, his old farm called Letton got flooded. It's really weird how mine got destroyed as well. But I'm happy with this farm. I'm happy with how cheap it was, the machinery I've got. Right, let's turn them beacons. It's on. Well, it should be. Yeah, it is. The lights on the dashboard all work fine. Hour meter's showing the same hours as it should have. It definitely works, so I think it's good. You don't see many 99s. You see quite a few 189s and 110, but you don't see many 110s though, do you? I said you see quite a bit, but you don't really. There's quite a few here and there, but they're old tractors, aren't they? I'm gonna go the long way around. You can go up that way, but I'm gonna go the long way because all the gate. I think the gates are open. Not sure. Not been up here today, apart from really this morning when I fed the cows. That's at its last growth stage. I think tomorrow or the next day we'll be able to harvest. It's not really the season for manure, but I want some over at that farm anyway. There's the Massey, that shed here. I'll show you it when I've loaded this up. Look how much there is. There's like, I think there's about 20 odd thousand. Right, there we go. Get out. That's my Zeta. That's similar to the one I used to have. That's a bit small. I might swap it, but I don't come to this farm very often. That cow gate's open. I could probably shut that. Yeah, this tractor, that Zeta I've bought, and this John Deere here I've bought, the 6110. Right, why did I leave the telehandler? Oh, I know. I left it. I could show you the Massey and take that to it. Take you in a little drive. There she is, the 2805. Straight piped. Listen to a roar. Ready? She's not the loudest, but beautiful. But I might see if the dealership will sell her and give me a good price. She's a lot of horses. She's about a 208, something like it says on the bonnet. This is my Lodal JCB Agri Pro. She's nice. This is 7810. Oh, this is a roar. She has a good. Right, I've managed to get my drone out just really to catch it. She's got a nice start. We have 6, 9, 10 as well, which is quite nice. Right, take this down there. This doesn't have a good sound, because it's modern. I didn't buy this though. That's the 6, 9, 10 on them mowers. She's nice as well. There's the, let me show you these. So that's the combine. Massive, massive thing. 7R. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful she is. And here's a 6R. It's got a weird paint job on it. It's like they've wrapped it. This always has a slow start. I've not started it in a few weeks, so it might have a bit of a cold start. Yeah, a bit of a cold start there for the old girl. She's really modern, but all works. Let's see if this will give us a cold start. That was cold. But yeah, this is nice. And the combine pedal star with always star doesn't have the best sound. But this probably won't. I think this had an engine swap. It sounds a bit like a standard 5M or something. But she has a bit of a roar. She doesn't have a cold. She's good at start. She's 6910S. So the bit of a newer model. They used to have a Fen, but apparently they sold it because it didn't work. That something was wrong with it. I didn't get to see it. I like Fens, I do. But look at this trailer. Right, I think she's full. The trailer. This can stay here. I don't know if we might not come back for another load. There's not much left. I might leave it until there's a lot left. And then we'll come back when it's about the same height as it was. Look how close that is to dragging across the ground. You're probably wondering what happened to a rich person, the old man that gave us the 4240. Well, what happened to him is he moved over to a place called Sandy Bay, which is about 200 miles away from here. And that's a nice place. I used to go there on holiday a bit. Yeah, it's nice over there. He's in a farm. It's near the coastline. Yeah, it's near there. We might go and visit him. Oh, I never shown you the weird thing in the field. We'll have to push this up with the Merlot. I'd say there's 20,000 litres in there now. I'm not sure how much was in there before. This has good steering. We almost hit that post, but I didn't because of this good steering line. I turned that beacon off and we don't need the beacon on. Just seeing if it worked because I've never really tested it. And it's from, what's it, 20... maybe 2017, 16, something like that. It's not old, but it's not brand new. It's been almost 2,000 hours. I used to have her at Chellington farm, and then when I got the cows, I noticed that the JCB was there. I was about to sell it, and then I seen this farm for sale. I was like, ooh, that's a good spot for that. So I then ended up actually buying this farm, and here it is. Yeah, there's quite a bit of manure in there. Muck spreading next video, maybe, on that field. Almost hit the deer. Let's park this in this bay just here, next to the sugar beet. Take the 135 for a little ride. What? She normally fires straight up. There we go. That was odd. She normally fires straight away. She didn't. Anyway, I always like to take this for a little ride. I found this at Chellington. I restored it. It was abandoned in one of the sheds. Shall we put this in one of the bunkers? Not the bunkers. One of the sheds. Let's just put it out of the way. It's a bit in the way there. That'll do. Let's see how far away we are from that. See if I can just push this along a bit. That is heavier than I thought it would be. That'll do. I'll just push that trailer back a bit more. Right. That'll do, I think. Yeah, oh jeez, I wouldn't want to get further back than that. Actually, this can get back a bit more. Hopefully this starts. Yeah. Just try and move back for it, and that's it. There's the muck spreader. That's it. Let's move this up a bit. That is very heavy, that bucket. Please don't mind my awfully reversing skills. See if we can get a tractor in as well. I don't think we will. Right. That's where we're gonna leave it. Jesus. Yeah, that'll do. I just hopped in and made it a bit better, so yeah, I'm going to take this back to its shed. She's had a bit of a warm up now, so you should. The alternator might need tightening, that's all. Right. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Next video will probably be something in the field with combining. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed.